Wait, real quick. Do you
Talk to
have
me.
any? Do you have any professor stories? Because I've got quite a few.
Okay, what type?
I'm
What
not.
type
I'm
are
not
you?
gonna lie
What
to
do you
you.
want to hear?
Bad experiences, crazy experiences, like
Ow!
weird professors, weird teachers.
Well, this fucking summer I got called for using AI.
Are
So
you serious?
she fucking wrote me up.
She wrote you up, that fucking whore.
Yeah, no.
Why?
So, oh no, I know. Don't call her a whore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
She's a
you're good.
bitch. I
No,
apologize.
no. So
We're not gonna mention any names. We'll keep people anonymous.
All right. She was
We'll talk about how much of a.
my school is university, right? But so from the English department. Anyways,
Oh, you really put it on blast.
yeah, you already know. So I'm over here. I work 6 to 6 right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm in landscaping. So I said I'm gonna use AI to write my paper. My two main papers in the fucking of the semester and summer. Even though I can maybe used AI for the whole thing, but she caught me for my 2 papers, which is crazy. I know, understandable. But so she ran it through and she goes, Jan, this story that you talk about Jonathan Cologne and being a professor is fake.
Did you actually write about me?
Yes.
You actually wrote about me?
But I told AI to continue. I told them to make it long.
Yeah.
They don't fucking know you, so they made it long for me. You know what I'm saying? But I told her, I said, he went to school in fucking Peabody. He's a philanthropist. He also does music too.
Entrepreneur, not philanthropist.
No, philanthropist too.
Oh,
And-
that's what the AI spit out?
Yes,
Okay.
that's what they said. And you know what they said too? You have a fucking kid. But I mean, we're not gonna get into that. 'cause
I've got like
obviously-
110 million between my legs, so
Holy shit.
we're good to go.
That's not no. But so she goes and she writes me an email. She goes, so you have 2 options, right? It's either you redo the assignment or I'm gonna write you up to the academic committee, honesty committee, whatever shit. And I go,
She needs
"Oh,
some dick. She has not gotten dick down. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
It's
Are you upset about some bullshit?
maybe she hasn't been touched. I don't know, but it's not my fault that she looks like she's living a good life, right? But I said, okay, you know what? I'm sorry. Let me redo it. What did I do? My English is choppy. I'm Spanish. I speak Spanish, so it's like I just.
I think what she was experiencing was like, have you ever heard of female hysteria?
Oh no! Describe it, please.
It's like Andy, can you look it up? It's like female hysteria. I forgot the definition, I swear to God. But it's like, I'm gonna read this off. Was once a common medical diagnosis for women. It was described as exhibiting a wide array of symptoms, including anxiety, shortness of breath, fainting, nervousness, sexual desire, and some. These are such a wide variety of things, though. So that might have been what she's experiencing. In my honest opinion, besides menopause,
Right.
let's keep it a stack.
So do you want me to go back and finish my story?
Oh, please do.
Thank you,
and
my
by the
brother.
way,
Yes, brother,
what
man.
makes her a whore is that she
Huh?
wrote you up. When she don't know your story, she don't know what struggles you go through. You did that shit on one assignment. Fuck them.
I did.
Not the school. They're a great school. Just that professor.
Right. I mean, I did use it for like some of the assignments too, but it's cool. She caught me on those 2, right?
Oh, okay.
So she caught me on those 2. But I'm over here and I go, okay. So it's now I'm back on the story where she said redo them or I'm gonna write you up, and I'm over here thinking like you could get kicked out for plagiarism. So I go, shit, I don't want to get kicked out or anything like that. So I email her. I email her and I go, please let me redo the assignments. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the second chance. I'm sucking dick, okay? I'm on my knees and I'm sucking it. Because it's like you need to beg in order for them to understand that you're sorry. Now, she's a professor for a reason. She has her PhD. She's a smart woman. Obviously, my dick sucking skills were not up to par. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Especially with the menopausic.
yeah, sure. Anyway, so then I'm over here. I rewrite it. I run it through AI just so it could sound a little better.
Yeah.
She hits me with the, wow, Jan, you did not learn your fucking lesson, huh? I go, shit.
She said you didn't learn your lesson?
She said I did because she goes, so quick backstory in the backstory. I wrote the assignment 3 times.
Yeah.
Thinking about it just boils my blood. So first time, caught me. Second time, I re-edited the same assignment. Redo it, Jan. Third time, whole different story. I even talked about me and my sisters building a treehouse. We never fucking had a treehouse. But I said, please believe me at the end. And so, obviously, she ain't get the memo. She ain't fucking believe me. So she emails me and she goes, yeah, you did not learn your lesson. I'm going to write you up. I get written up, but the whole thing, yada, yada, yada. I see that it's not a big deal. I'm just a minor offense, but I'm flagged. So anytime I write a paper,
Wait. Describe your flag. What does that mean?
I'm flagged. Like I'm a highlighted fucking student. Like anytime I write a paper, they're gonna run my shit through AI like this. Like I'm flagged by the school.
So there's a blacklist.
Yeah. I'm basically exactly. Yeah. So, but I'm a junior, so it's like,
dude,
I'm done with school.
I will have to say,
yeah,
there's this whole talk about college is a scam. I don't necessarily believe that. I'm gonna be honest, because everybody's goal with college is different.
right.
And it is true that it is such a fixated thing in our society.
Right.
But I think to automatically call it a scam is
Right.
complete a load of horseshit, to be quite honest.
Right.
And I'll tell you why. There's some people that college does absolutely benefit them,
Right.
and they do make use of the resources. They make use of the faculty. They make use of a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have to admit,
Mm-hmm.
if you're gonna go, $300K in debt
Mm-hmm.
for something that you don't even know that you want to do, why are you doing that?
But that's
decision?
the scam part. You know what I'm saying? So let's say,
That's facts. I'll
It's
give
facts,
you that.
'cause
I'll give
it's
you
like-
that.
okay, let's say you come from a stable, let's say you don't come from a stable income. You did poorly in high school. You go into college. Yes, financial aid is going to help you out. They will give you some money. 9 times out of 10, though, at the end, you're going to be paying so much student loans. Your debt it's hundreds of thousands now. So it's like, yes, if you would have went in what career you wanted to and would have went full force at it, it's not a scam. Yeah, you could have paid it back. But now you don't know. You're indecisive as fuck. You're a senior and you're going to walk the stage with a degree that you don't even know potentially if you're going to use it or not. And you're in debt, you're done.
Yep.
You know what it's called?
You're
Confuzzled, my friend.
Yeah.
Gobsmacked.
I admit, gobsmacked. Yeah.
Define that, bitch.
I have
Sorry.
no clue.
I'm aggressive. I did not mean to. But
No, the bitch is the other chick, not me.
no,
remember?
not
She's
you,
the one that
but
fucked up your grade.
Exactly. But gobsmacked, it's fucking
Gobsmacked,
starstruck.
overwhelmed with wonder, surprise, or shock.
Fucking shock, yeah.
I'd be
Aren't you
shocked,
shocked
too.
that I used the word though?
I'm very shocked because that's
Yeah.
a really big boy word.
Gobsmacked as fuck.
I did not even. I thought you just made that up.
No, I didn't.
It's like you're-
Gobsmacked.
That's genius.
Yeah, I'm gobsmacked.
I do wonder where a lot of words came from. Like, is there? This is gonna sound like a stupid question, but like,
Nothing
Do
stupid, my
people-
friend. Philosophy.
oh, you're right. Filosofía de la vida.
Yeah.
We can translate that later. So
It's Latin.
basically, like, actually, one thing at a time. I want to talk about the college thing, bro.
Okay.
Because this is what actually pisses me off.
Okay.
I think that the issue with it that it gets marketed as the solution for all, basically. Not
I agree.
literally.
Yeah.
But like it is such an integral part of our society that anything out of that is considered out of the norm,
Right.
understandably. But there's not a lot of there is now.
Yeah.
But only now are we starting to see a lot more resources, a lot more information about how to
Right.
succeed without college.
Right.
And I have to admit, one of the best decisions I made was leaving college.
Right.
One of the best decisions I ever made. I have to admit, like, it was something that took me a long time to realize.
Right.
But I had started my business of helping adults play cello and stuff like that in
Exactly.
2022.
And I didn't lie about that on my paper.
You didn't lie about
No.
it? Okay, good.
Yeah. I mean, AI added more stuff. But
And she
yeah, I
still
never
scammed
lied.
you, that bitch.
Yeah.
So basically, the issue is you should give her pads for her birthday or something.
What the fuck?
So, I'm thinking the issue is for
Yes.
real.
Yeah.
The issue is that there's not a ton of resources out there for career paths that are not college related in the
Right.
regards that in most people's eyes it's viewed as non-traditional or like weird or whatever. Like now it's
Right.
becoming more accepted in terms of entrepreneurship and all that, which I'm glad for. But one of the best things I did was leaving,
Right.
because when I was there, everybody around me was operating just at a different frequency, not at a worse
Right.
frequency, like that bike outside, not
Right.
at a worse frequency,
Right.
but at a frequency that was just different. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that the only thing that they were concerned about, which makes sense, this is not a bad thing, was their music. So understandably,
But explain though, were you at a college or conservatory?
I was at a conservatory. So
Okay.
for those that don't know, I went to Peabody Institute, and it's part of Johns Hopkins University. and I was very fortunate to be there, and it took a lot of hard work to be there and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of the reason why I went was because of the structures that were set up around me. It was just kind of expected that I went.
Right.
And it wasn't until I actually went and I was like, oh, this is an amazing school. Yeah, this is a fantastic school.
It is
by
a
the
good
way.
school, though.
Whoever, I want to make it perfectly clear, whoever wants to pursue music at an extremely high level, you should definitely apply. And this is an advertisement. I've got no relationship with them except that I went to school for a year. But it was a very transformative experience because I made a lot of connections. And the benefits that I got actually of being in Peabody was because I already had the tools to actually make the best out of that. You know,
Right.
so I was already speaking to professors. I was trying to network with professors, you know.
Right.
I was trying to speak with colleagues. I was still trying to do my work. And I definitely use it as leverage in a lot of different opportunities because it is a big deal to come
Right.
here, you know.
Right.
Of course, when you're there, it's normal because everybody's just, it gets normalized, you know.
Yeah.
But like, for anybody that wants to pursue music at a high level, definitely conservatories is the way. The thing is, for me personally, for me, John Cologne, the thing was that I didn't just want to pursue that. I wanted to pursue so many different things. Like I wanted to do salsa, and I still do. I wanted to do cello, and I wanted to do business. And like I knew yes or yes, I was gonna make all three of those work. And
Yes or yes.
And I'm continuing to do that work now.
Mhm.
And the school is beautiful, by the way. Check out the library. Go to that library. Yeah. Go down at the bottom. Down one. Yeah. Look at that. That's our library. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. And they did a lot of events there.
I give it a 5.
And a lot of people get married.
Mm.
A lot of people got married though. But we can't go like to the other floors.
Why?
I don't know if somebody like
That's why I give it a 5.
committed
You
or
know what I'm
something
saying?
like that. I don't know if somebody committed to the floor. I think that might have been what happened. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100%
No,
sure.
I get that. I get that.
The point is that when I was at Peabody, something
Yeah.
incredible happened,
Talk
which
to
was
me.
the following.
Okay.
I go and I do the year, and it was a little bit tricky because my professor, I love him dearly. He is such a sweetheart. Alan Stepansky, if you look this guy up, he's a fucking stud. Like he's played like Titanic and like a lot of these major films, he's played on them. Just like looks like an average Joe. He's a fucking genius. He's a genius. I mean, he's been one of the I was really fortunate that all the teachers I had, so I play cello, those that don't know, most of the teachers that I had were fucking like experts at what they did. They were just really great. And this dude, at some point, he sat me down and he was like, "Man, you're a great student, you're talented, all that, but I don't know why you're here." Because I didn't go to classes because I was doing sales calls.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go to I missed a lot of meetings. I would sometimes have to miss rehearsals. He just looked at me at some point and he was like, "What are you doing here? Like, honestly, like you might want to consider just doing your own thing." Because me and him both knew that it was like a waste of time me being there. And like when it got to the point where 5 different professors and directors were saying that, I guess there's a certain point where you're like, I should really reconsider being here. Yeah, top 20 school, whatever the fuck. But if it's not working out and like you're doing something by yourself and it is working and you're cultivating your own path, then just go for it.
Yeah.
I think that so many people are afraid to actually cultivate their own path because of what people are saying, because they don't know if it's going to work out, this, that, and the third. But every history worth writing about, there was no fucking guideline. Whoever built that history, they had to actually build it out by themselves. Not everybody had Google all the time. Like now we have all these fantastic resources and so forth. But you have to understand, you have to like try to carve your own path. I remember when I was young and we didn't have money for lessons.
Right.
And one of the things I did was, if you look up Tchaikovsky competition, Andy, Tchaikovsky competition is like the biggest, like most important classical competition. What I did was those winners that won, it's like the Olympics of classical. The winners, I DM'd them.
Mm-hmm.
I like DM'd them and I would email them, and all the Juilliard professors, I went on all their emails and I emailed all of them. Probably about like a good 50-60% of the people got back to me. And like I actually the information they gave me, I made use of it. Like I actually put it into action. And like I think far too many people like look at their situation and they're afraid to take a next step forward because they don't know what the next step entails. But the reality is if you listen to your conscience, it tells you everything you need to know. You just actually have to open your fucking ears and take a step forward. And so I really made the effort to take all the information that I could take and put it into action.